So we're here at Jandis in Oceanside. I mean, you want to talk about vegan, gluten-free paradise? I'm here with my man Yaron here. He's going to talk to us a little bit about what makes this place so special and why people who want to become vegans or eat gluten-free are flocking to this location. Yaron, how are you?
How you doing? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, as I've told you before, but my wife is a regular here, and she's been telling me come to this market because one of my daughters cannot eat dairy, another one can't eat gluten. So it's a struggle, you know, where to find some good foods that are cooked that sort of cater to those types of illnesses. So, and then we found this place, and it's become like a staple in my house. Now, I don't live close here, but we take the drive to make sure that we get this food. So, I mean, I see the prepared foods, but somebody watching this, what exactly can they take from it? I mean, you've basically taken the traditional, you know, dairy, gluten, and sort of made it non-dairy, non-gluten. I mean, how did you come up with that?
Well, that's part of my chef's secrets a little bit, but we've been making plant-based foods over here for over 30 plus years.
Wow.
We're kind of like ahead of the game, you know, when they started in 1976. But we have a lot of things to offer. We have allergy-friendly, gluten-free, soy-free, nut-free, even oil-free foods.
Yeah, and that's becoming increasingly popular as well because they've now linked the oils to inflammation and stuff like that. So, so what can someone expect? I mean, we got an organic center market, organic produce there.
Right.
We got prepared foods here. What's your signature? Like if I said I'm coming to Jandis tomorrow, what would you say?
One of our big things is our brown rice pizza, I would say. Or
brown rice pizza?
Brown rice pizza. Yeah, I know it doesn't sound amazing.
Are we gonna have to try that?
We're gonna
have to try that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's brown rice crust.
Right. Brown rice crust, vegetables, all organic. Everything's organic. We use only organic ingredients. And we also have our, of course, almond biscotti. That's one of our signature.
One of the signatures.
You're gonna try
and
that
then we
one.
had the avocado chocolate chip that I've had my eye on, right? Made with oat bran and stuff like that. That's also
correct. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, organic.
Wow. And then we have aisles of products like, you know, stuff to go that you can just grab and pick up for the tasting, right? Chips, dips, and all that stuff.
You got it.
So I'm excited. Why don't we go to some of the prepared foods? And as you mentioned before, that you make the best smoothies in town. So I'm going to have to try one of those too.
Okay, of course.
All right, let's go next. My appetite is craving. Let's get some vegan and gluten-free foods right now. So we're here with this incredible product, folks, that we got to talk about, which is PAL. Now, PAL is a 100% plant-based isoprotein. When I tell you it's probably one of the best I've tried on the market, and I've tried a ton of them, and a lot have come out in the last 10 years especially. But I'm here with Keith and TC. These are the guys running the show here. We're going to talk a little bit about this product. You're definitely going to see me using the product, so I thought it would be a good idea to get these guys on the show, talk about the product, take it from there. Guys, what's going on?
Hey, thanks, Chef. I appreciate you having us on.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, you know, our like you said, our product is significantly different than anything else that's on the market.
Is. Even not only with the taste, but just the texture. And I think that's, and I don't want to cut you off, but I think that's one of the most important things when you're dealing with this. That certain texture has got to be there.
Absolutely, and that's what you know. Chef Anders Linden from Sweden is actually the creator of the product. His goal was to create something that the plant-based consumption was missing, and it was texture. Everybody needed that texture or craving that, I'll call it that normal plant protein texture, and that's what he set out to do. So now we have created something that is just absolutely amazing that people can use and get excited about eating plant-based versus the, I'll call it the boring kind of normal mindset that is taking place today.
Interesting. So the history about the company, the chef invents the product, you guys are behind it. Where do you want to take this? In other words, because I could see like dozens of chefs and just restaurateurs saying, wow, I could really get a good vegan product to put on the menu. I mean, you're a chef, right? So, I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
Chefs look for something like this because they have that certain type of vegan clientele coming in. What's the goal? Where do you see this product going?
Yeah, so really, you know, you made the comment about vegans. But this is not just for vegans, it's vegetarians and anybody who wants to migrate to a healthier eating environment. So even the meat eaters themselves, if you actually just try this product, you will see that you're not missing anything from normal animal protein, and you can create whatever it is that you want.
Well, you can't even tell that it's not animal protein.
That's a correct statement.
So quick story. I had made this lasagna in the test kitchen the other day, and I put the sausage meat on there and stuff like that. Gave it to everyone. I said, "What'd you think of that sausage meat? It's incredible. Where'd you get it?" I said, "It's not even real pork."
Yeah.
I said, "It's a plant-based protein." That's when you know that something is good. When you don't have to tell people what it is, and they're saying to themselves, "It's not real sausage." You know, I mean, I don't have to clog up my arteries.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like you said, it's a good alternative, a good healthy alternative to eat. Even if you don't want to go stone cold vegan, there's still a product here that is much more healthier for you.
Absolutely, without a doubt. And if you actually just take the mindset that this is not a plant, it's actually a protein. Treat it as a protein.
Right.
And then the endless opportunities that you can create is boundless. So it's up to you what you want to do with it, and you create your seasonings or add your sauces to it, and it's the dish that you always wanted.
How can we get a hold of this product? People watching this now say, "You know what? I'll put it on my menu. I want to give it a try." How do they, or where do they go to learn more about it?
Yeah, great question. So getpow.com is our website. And as long as they reach out to us, we have a connection element of our website. Just have them reach out to us. But also get in touch with your local distributor, because we have our broker community that's out there supporting our brand.
Right. And the social media is at GetPow.
At GetPow, yes.
Awesome. So anybody want to tag or search it online in social media, it's there for the taking. You're going to see some incredible recipes coming up here. Keith is going to meet the chef in the kitchen here at Jandis, which is an incredible chef. He's going to be using up the product.
I'm excited.
Working it. I'm excited too, gentlemen. Thanks for the interview.
No, thank you for having us.
On to cooking, because we haven't even gotten started yet.
Come on over.
So thank you, Andy. Andy's got these incredible meatballs here. Euronymous, what do we got going on here?
We have impossible meat.
Impossible meat.
It's made from pea protein, so it's all plant-based. And then we have brown rice pasta that's a little spicy, gives that a little bit of a kick. But you got to try it.
And gluten-free.
And gluten-free. Gluten-free, correct.
So you made this?
My chef, yeah. My chef.
You never know that wasn't me.
Oh my God.
That's really tasty.
It tastes like meat.
It's got just subtle heat.
But it has a little heat, you see?
I think you need the heat, because it does something to the palate.
Mm-hmm.
Without the heat, I don't think you get the same reaction. Man, that was good. The sauce is incredible too.
You sell Chianti here too?
That's Stanislaus?
Yeah.
That's Stanislaus?
Yeah.
My good friends in California, I know them well, Ted and Glenn, hello. Excellent. All right, so this is the first one down and dirty. What do we got next? I highly recommend this one. I mean, especially being Italian, this
This is what it is. All right. The next one, I would believe, mushroom lentil meatloaf.
Mushroom lentil meatloaf. Now,
Yep.
is that gluten-free as well?
That's also gluten-free. That's one of our top dishes, I would say. He also just drizzled a little bit of mushrooms on top, just to kind of give that effect.
Looks very good. Looks very good. Now, what would you say? Like, you get your rush here, like lunch crowd, dinner crowd?
Lunch crowd, I would say, and then we get some afternoon crowd. Then right before they go home, so like evening crowd sometimes. Sometimes it just gets so busy that we have to. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, listen, the plant-based people are just all out there now. They're realizing what you eat is what what matters these days.
I feel a lot healthier. That's fine.
Okay.
We can break this. Maybe not.
Yeah,
Make it
guys
neat,
don't
neat
mind.
and clean. Absolutely.
definitely.
We're foodies here. We don't care.
Right. We'll try.
All right. So this is lentil.
Mushroom lentil meatloaf.
Taste this. Man.
You're hitting it your own.
Right?
Right on target.
It took us a while to perfect exactly what we wanted, but
The sweet glaze on top, I think, is what took this to another level. So you get that meatloaf type of effect. Chef, very good.
Yeah.
Meatloaf,
The
unbelievable.
texture is great.
Really. All right, so this is their lentil, again, gluten-free. They're like recreating the favorites here, healthier.
right.
Okay, now what do we got going on next?
Brown rice pizza.
You're on, this is what?
Brown rice pizza.
Brown rice pizza, gentlemen.
Brown rice.
Big man.
It's like a
I know, right?
primavera on top.
What kind of cheese is that?
That's vegan tapioca cheese.
It's really good.
Try to get
Sort of
over.
a almost like a risotto taste of the crust. I'm liking it.
Got the sesame seeds in the bottom. It just gives it a little bit. Yeah.
Wow,
All right.
It's really a
Pizza.
that is stunning.
really satisfying
Yeah.
meal there.
Very good.
Awesome.
That is a meal. That's for
Now
sure.
next we have this cauliflower buffalo poppers, which is you'd say one of your signature favorites?
Yeah, I think people really started liking to it. We
Kind
have
of like Indian, right? Little Indian kind of
a
twist.
little. It's got a little kick to it also. We like spicy here. We don't care.
It also gives people that,
Spicy's good.
you know, vegetarians, vegans, plant-based people,
Right.
you know, that wing sort of feel to the mouth.
Right. We use. I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
Organic cauliflowers, and we have chickpea flour, organic chickpea flour, that we put together, and our chef just
Made
puts
it in bite-sized pieces.
Right. Yeah. Basically.
That is spot on. Tangy. The heat hits you right afterwards. Cauliflower's cooked perfect. If only Mike, my cameraman, could get a piece of this right
Yeah.
now.
After.
We need smell-o-vision and taste
That's
of it.
it.
Really, really good.
Very good.
And this you have all the time.
Yeah.
Well, we got it, folks. This here is recreation of some of America's favorites. Classic, little bit of twist. 2 desserts coming up next you're not going to want to miss. And they are vegan and gluten-free. Taste this. Avocado chocolate chip muffins. Could you believe they could look this good and they're vegan and gluten-free?
They're plant-based.
Please
Yep.
dig in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, automatically, the aroma here, you smell like deep chocolate.
Mmm.
Good.
Wow.
And that's healthy. Wow. That's good.
That's good. Yeah.
That is really healthy. What does something like this retail for?
$3.99.
Well worth it.
We make it affordable with organic products
Well,
in
that's the
there.
thing, and you, with the knowing that this is totally healthy for you as well.
Right.
Now, you know, you always have a crispy top. Well, let's go down on the bottom.
He's gonna like it.
Wow.
I don't know.
Good chocolate throughout.
Good.
Really deep chocolate. And the chocolate here is vegan.
Vegan chocolate. They know. They know.
All right, up next is the biscotti.
The
Wow.
Chocolate almond biscotti.
Chocolate almond biscotti.
Biscotti for 2.
Guys, let's toast the biscottis.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Delicious.
This is really good.
This is the chef. I have a good chef.
I could tell.
Yeah.
I can't believe you don't have any butter eggs in this.
No eggs.
Yeah.
No dairy.
All right, as if I could stand any more, we're going to put all this to the table after we visit the chef in the kitchen. He's going to whip up some incredible products as well using PAL isoprotein. We're going to take all the stuff, some of the stuff we haven't tasted, we're going to bring to the table. We're going to have some family members there. We're going to eat, talk vegan food, so don't go anywhere. Taste this.
So wait, what are you going to be making with
We're going to fry with our brown rice noodles, which are organic, and then vegetable that we're using. For the garlic, the carrots, spinach, asparagus, everything is organic. There won't be no butter, there won't be no dairy product whatsoever, which is what we are. We're vegan, and we are all vegetables, organic. So I'm just going to start with a little bit of garlic.
I probably use 2 pans because it's a lot. Usually when we do food here, we do anything between 15 to 20 pounds of whatever product we're going to use because we're going to display it. And so, we make a lot of food.
That smells great already.
So the flavor profiles are going to be picked up by the product.
Yes, without a doubt. And very simple. It's just tamari soy, which is a gluten-free soy, and a little bit of sesame oil, smoked. I don't know if you can tell the difference between smoked sesame oil and regular sesame oil.
Why the smoked sesame oil?
It's just the aroma of it and the taste of it. It gives a different. I had both. I had non-smoked and smoked.
Chef, would you say that's the umami they're looking for, that flavor?
Yes. So, these vegetables go at the very end because we want to keep them green and we want to keep them from being overcooked. Then we're going to leave you.
What type of noodles did you actually put in there?
We're doing brown rice noodles.
Brown rice noodles.
Okay. So we'll mix everything together, and like I said, zucchini, you can eat raw. You don't really have to cook it, it's the same thing. And then the actual product is right here, it's already cooked. Talk about that texture, please.
Yeah, absolutely. So Chef, the texture that you're bringing in with the protein, ultimately, it brings that normal animal protein kind of texture to the dish.
Well, not
That's
just
what a lot of people are looking for.
not just the texture, but the look and the flavor of it. It all comes together, and it's like having a regular protein. But with the difference that this is healthy. Smoked sesame oil. And the last thing is the noodles. And again, like I said, you know, we don't do one dish, we do pounds. We don't do a single dish. Every time we do something, it has to be at least 15 pounds because I have to make it last through the day.
Sure.
If not 2, if I can possibly get that.
So what do the customers really like about this protein that you're using right now?
Well, again, it's you know, the flavor of it, the texture, and it just looks like, you know, here it is. So this is black seeds, black sesame seeds, white sesame seeds, and the little peanuts. And again, I try not to cook the vegetables too much because people are going to reheat this at home because it goes into the deli. It stays outside hot for maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, and then it gets cooled down into the case. And for some reason, people like the mac and cheese. Sometimes it's just better when it's cold and just they like to buy a block of it. Same thing with these things. But when I make this, I usually make a big hotel pan, which is about 15 to 20 pounds, and it goes in one day.
So the pap protein you feel could be used for any cuisine?
Yes, you could do tacos, you could do Mexican, you could do Italian, you could do, like what I'm doing right now, I'm doing Asian style. It's endless what you can do with it.
Sure. So when you think about this as a protein versus a plant, the possibilities are endless.
They're endless. You can do a lot. You can even grind it and make like a meat sauce with it, you know?
Exactly.
All right, here you go. Thank you.
All right, so now we're making a smoothie here, or we made a smoothie using Green Foods by Swanson. This Super Green Max Plus powder is incredible. Combined with some things like oats and bananas, I've made this incredible smoothie, all green, all natural, and only from Swanson. So take a look at their website, get a whole bunch of stuff on there. We also throw a little bit of vitamin C in here, really good stuff. So when you're making a smoothie, definitely use this stuff. You won't be disappointed. All right, so now we're at the end of this show, which is my favorite because you get a chance to eat. We got some incredible flavors here. Now you see me folks eat some really good stuff, starting with that meatball, the meatloaf, and then we went down and dirty with that brown rice pizza. Just incredible stuff. We can't forget about Pal. Come all the way down here with this incredible plant-based protein, 100%. I mean, really revolutionizing the industry with flavor, taste, and texture. Guys, what's on the map here for Jandis? I see you brought your family here.
Yep.
Been example of good, wholesome food, right, at its best.
Yeah, you got it. They're happy. If my kids eat it, that means that everybody can eat it.
That's right. You're absolutely
Amazing.
right. I can attest to that. If the kid wants more, then you know that's got to be the source of food for them.
That's it.
So we're located here in Oceanside. You can check this place out anytime you want. Open 7 days a week, right?
Yeah.
And online 24 hours a day.
And online. And then don't forget getpow.com, right?
Absolutely.
At GetPow if you want some incredible 100% plant-based protein. And all of our friends here, thank you for joining us on this fun-filled episode of Taste This TV. I'm your host, Chef Joe Simonelli. Remember, there are no rules in cooking, not even with a smoothie. Taste this.
Good afternoon, welcome to Jandis. Have a healthy and beautiful day.